Hi, this is Susan at Mary Jane Gardening Club, and today we are going to start making foliar spray. My plants are in a major vegetative growth stage right now, and they're sucking up the nutrients right and left. And one of my friends was so nice to give me this recipe. I've done some research and I've added a couple of things to it. So we're gonna try it and see what happens. So first these are my ingredients. So I've got blackstrap molasses, apple cider vinegar. The recipe calls for kelp. I didn't have any kelp, but I do have algae, so I'm going to use that. And fish emulsion, and I bought some fish and guano emulsion, baking soda. I made some horsetail tea, which is high in silicon. I'm going to put 1 drop of Dr. Bronner's soap for emulsification. And I'm going to put 1/4 teaspoon of aloe vera gel, and this is my squirt bottle that I'm going to try. I know some of the big boys use big sprayers, but we're going to start with that and see how it goes. So first I'm just going to take a tablespoon of my blackstrap molasses. Blackstrap molasses is what's left after they make the white sugar. These are all the vitamins and minerals that occur naturally in the sugar cane. And then I'm going to do a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, a tablespoon of kelp. Like I said, I didn't have kelp, but I do have algae, so I'm going to use my algae. This is from Wow Grow Fertilizers, and the link is on the website. I've used this stuff, and it's brought back some plants from near death. This is good stuff. So I got that. I have a tablespoon of fish emulsion. And all of this stuff smells so divine. You just are it's gonna be like, increase your appetite tenfold. Okay, we have a tablespoon of baking soda. And here is some horsetail tea I made, which is very high in silicon. So the recipe calls for 1/2 teaspoon. I'm going to use the tablespoon measure and just kind of eyeball it, because I'm going to get all the molasses out of the bottom of that. And we're going to do a splash of aloe vera gel. So all we're going to do is add some rainwater, and I'll catch you on the flip side. If you don't have rainwater, you can take your city water and put it in a pail and leave it out overnight so the chlorine gases off. So you want to do that for 24 hours before you use it, because basically what will happen is if you use city water and it has chlorine in it, it will kill all the microorganisms, the beneficial microorganisms that we're trying to proliferate with our aerial tea. Okay, I poured some of my brew into a smaller container to get into my squirt bottle, and I'm going to fill my squirt bottle up with my brew about 1/4 of the way. Remember, less is more with this stuff. So use it diluted at first. And if your plants are growing crazy, you might be able to up your game a little bit, but I think it's better to always go slow when it comes to nutrients. Okay, we're gonna get this going. I'm gonna fill this up with some more rainwater, and then we're gonna go down and spray some plants. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because I wanna do a scientific experiment, I have 2 plants of the same strain per pot. Plant on the left, I'm going to do an aerial spray, and the plant on the right, I'm not going to do an aerial spray. And then we'll check back next week and see how it went. So what you want to do is you want to spray the undersides of the leaves. Because that's where most of the stomata are. So make sure you keep shaking up your spray bottle. So you get a good nutrient mix. So we're going to do that one. We're going to do this one.